Hey yo, step up in the spot, it's that VeveVerse ride. InformMint, yeah, we live worldwide. Come hang out, chop it up, kick some game. Tips and tricks, make your dreams take aim. Who's got the best space? Who running it up? You flexing that heat, then you might get the dub. It's a battle, no hassle, just build and grow. If you winning this week, then your name gon' blow. VeveVerse live, where the real ones thrive. Comics, collect them, see it all in your eyes. Chat going crazy, yo, say what's up. We might pull your space on screen, run it up. Don't blink, don't dip, stay locked and tight. Dropping alpha so strong, gon' change your life. We got gems in the mix, them rare finds. If you're sleeping on this, then you're way behind. From the grails to the rares, what's next in line? Market moves we discuss, get your paper right. This the VV game, better play it smart. You fumble the bag, that's a broken heart. VeveVerse live, where the real ones thrive. Comics, collective, see it all in your eyes. Chat going crazy, yo, say what's up. We might pull your space on screen, run it up. Hey yo, don't forget, we got giveaways too. But stick till the end or you might lose your loot. You leave too soon, that's a rookie mistake. Gotta stay in the game if you wanna be great. From the city that never sleeps to wherever you at. This the VeveVerse live, bringing knowledge and facts. InformMint, yeah, the name ring loud. If you ain't tapped in, then you missing out. Yo! Run it up!
What is up? We're here with VeveVerse Live. Masterroni is here to teach you everything about the VeveVerse. If you have questions, anything like that, you can ask him. If you want to show off your VeveVerse space, we're here to do that. Right now, I believe we are in casual space, but we'll take a look at this later. We're going to go over to Masterroni's space and see what's going on. He's been, I believe, hired for another job, right?
That's correct. Yep.
Listen, look at that. So are you officially finished with your first job, or you're just doing little touch-ups?
Little touch-ups, yeah.
Little touch-up. So he's going to be working on some stuff here. Again, this is actually, I'm just looking at casual space. This looks really cool too. He's got the water, the sky, just a nice peaceful place to hang out. Can I bring your space up now?
Yeah, all good.
All right, let's go bring this up. Hopefully things don't blow up here. All right, there we go. Perfect. I'm going to adjust this just a little bit here. But yeah, all right, so we're here. So what is the job that you've got here right now?
Some sort of pyramids world, like Egyptian world, something like that. It's a bit more intricate and complicated space. It's hard to explain, but I guess people will see. Yeah,
as you're working on it. Yeah. I mean, it sounds pretty complicated. Let's just see quickly who's in chat, and then we'll go over some of the exciting news. We've got Finn here. Good to see you. He is from across the pond. We've got Duck and Cover. Let's go. Was about to jump in and work as well. So jump in if you've got questions. We might even do a game within here, but if not, we'll just do the wheel. Wes is here. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. What's your Veve username? I'll send an invite. Mine's what's a blockchain, and then what's yours? Masterroni. Just Masterroni. Is that 2 R's with the 2 R's?
Yeah, Master RONI.
There you go, Masterroni.
Yeah, with 2 R's, I guess.
Yeah. So go ahead and send it to both of us so we can see what you got going on. Tucker Cover. Larry is here. We're all chilling and vibing here. Hopefully you're checking out his really nice swag, his nice clothes, his link. Check that out, and his interviews on Spotify. Check him out also on Twitter. Good to see you, Larry. I hope you're doing well. Here's what's interesting. I was gonna pull this up, but we're looking at your space. Actually, I'm gonna pull this up real quick because I do want to show this. So give me a second here. I got to figure out how I'm gonna share this. What I wanted to show you was that Masterroni got a retweet and a really cool little blurb from David Yu. So I'm going to put that in here so you can see what it is. There's the link from there. Let's see if I can actually share this. I'm going to take my space off and try to do this. This whole process on StreamYard kind of stinks here. Here we go. That's better. So if I go to present here, I just wanted to show you what he said and talk about it a little bit. But very cool. Here it is. Here we go. All right, so there we go. He's showing off Masterroni space. He says the convergence of Veve and VeveVerse is shaping the foundation for a creator's economy, a space where artists, collectors, and innovators can connect, build, and thrive. We aim to give creators more tools to bring their visions to life in a fully immersive digital world. And of course, he's showing Masterroni Space, which has 1,539 total shapes later. So we can kind of take a little look there at his space. We'll go watch it again. But I'm going to turn the music down. But take a look at it. This is what he's actually built. Let's go pull this up. All right, so this is your first space that you were working on. I don't know if you can see it. I know you're working on your theme, but it's absolutely amazing. He even figured out how to make trees move. So we could talk about that on here if you want to do that in your space. Really cool stuff. I mean, like, and stairs into the pool. Like, I can't, like, just looking at this, my mind's blowing up. Because basically I might be able to put a desk and a shelf. He did all, this really is amazing because I've already seen this, but like, just look at this, a nice glass walkway. I actually knew somebody here in St. Louis who bought a 12,000 square foot house that had a glass cube with a glass walkway on the second floor. It's really cool. And then there's his secret room that he has to the vault. Absolutely amazing. Was the person who bought this like just blown away? Were they just like, this is awesome?
Yeah, he likes it for sure. Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at.
He's positive about it. The funny part is that it was an easy space for me to build. Building houses and spaces that requires a lot of squares, I guess is nothing crazy. It was way more challenging for me to build my Asgard space. It's way.
Oh yeah, because we know that took like 7 months. By the way, we've got Denny OC here. Ahoy, ahoy! Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Anyone's any questions? This is your time. He's got all the tips and tricks. We don't have a tremendous amount of people here, so just let us know if you have a question or want us to pull up your space. Here's Kryptoni, BE, and the Master. Let's go. Good to see you, Kryptoni. By the way, Kryptoni, did you sign up for your affiliate? I hope you did. I really hope you did. In fact, just in case, I've got the link right here. Let me pull it up. Copy link address. If you haven't signed up yet and you've got 2,500 followers over all your affiliates, I suggest you do it. I'm an affiliate. I think you should do it. Everyone should do it. There's the affiliate there. But good to see you, Kryptoni. Hope all is well. How can we see how many items we have in our space? Ooh, that's a good question.
It's a Control F6. Or if you are on a Mac, it's the FN button on the left, bottom left, I guess. Try Control F6 or just F6 by itself.
Control F6 or F6. Let us know if that works. Duck and cover. I just assumed you went through and counted everyone. All BE spoiled friend. What are you talking about? Is Masterroni and I we're going to the country club later, right?
Yeah.
He thinks we're country club boys. That's funny. Not here, not in the UK or Romania, and not here in St. Louis in the United States. Not happening. Let's see. All BE spoiled friends were handed homes. Why do you say that? Just because my home's in a trust? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. You're crazy. I just tweeted the stream to 3,000 homies. Love it. This is why we need you to do the affiliate program. Because, like, people like you, Masterroni, and Kryptoni, like, your passion. I have passion for this, but, like, your passions are way beyond mine, which is great. Just sent invites. Okay, Euronymous. Awesome. We got it. There's a link if you want to become an affiliate. Remember, 2,500 people over all your spaces. Just sign up. It can take a couple weeks, but do it. What is up, Video Shane? Good to see you. You should be checking out his content. He does his own with McFarlane. He's done Veve. He does stuff with D and Hanano, the Real Uncommon Podcast, Severance Podcast, all sorts of stuff. Check him out. Video Shane, are you going to be signing up for the affiliate program? I don't know if you saw my short last night. 1,149 pieces, and it ain't half done. Lord. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my stupid short that I did yesterday. I'm curious where it's at. It's not going viral yet, unfortunately, but it is at 1,000 views. Actually, 1,137 views. And the best part is they are watching, which is a rarity. Hold on, let me get the details here. They're watching 126.3%. But of course, I cheated. I did use Happy Tree Friends, so that does help, and it's very discombobulated, so you have to watch it at least twice to really get what's going on. Let's see. Video Shane says, I don't think I can sign up. I have an agreement with McFarlane, and that would conflict with that, unfortunately. Okay, perfect. Totally understand. You got a good gig going on. But if you can, do it. Totally do it. But I do understand that. Again, if anyone has any questions, just let us know. So now you're working on a big space doing a pyramid.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Is a pyramid one of the shapes? Did you just make that?
Sorry, say again?
Yeah, is the pyramid, like, is that an automatic shape that's already in the space?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna use the actual shape. Of course, I can hear you a bit strange, but I guess it's alright.
So you can like use that as a template, and then you're gonna add on.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Gotcha. Got the biggest bro. Morning, everyone. Like and turn on your notifications. Never miss an episode of InformMint 2. Appreciate that. I don't know if you watched Veve Radio yesterday. Luckily, I was able to tune in for the whole thing. The biggest bro, man. I need to when you come on, we're gonna have to have you do intros or something, because man, he's just like, he was all into it. I need to give him more, like, maybe I should just hand him over the show and just have him do it. He did such a good job. It was really cool seeing you. And here's Tucson here as John Miller. 12 Veve losers here. LOL. Well, actually, I see 14, but that's okay. Yeah, don't forget, you're one of those losers. So good to see you, John Miller. Kryptoni's saying, will the common variant of Gamut go up in price? They will burn some this week with the crafts. I bought another one just in case. Need my set intact. I mean, he's talking about it's Gambit Rogue, right? That's the one where they're kissing. Yes, the answer is they always do it. They always, everything goes up when there's a chance to make money. You just timing it is difficult. It's very difficult. And John Miller saying 8 new signups. I don't know where you're getting that, but okay. Not gonna lie, funniest thing I've seen all week is Kryptoni calling somebody a boiled hot link on the Twitter today. Don't care what the original contact was or who. That is effing funny. I didn't see that, and I normally see all his stuff. But right now we are here with Masterroni. If you want to know how to make any shapes or anything like that, let us know. We are going to be doing a giveaway too. We got a excuse me. We got a Veve giveaway. We need to go look at a couple spaces. I'm going to take you off for just a second here. Well, actually, let me take mine off. And then I'm going to present another thing up here. I'm going to bring up my space real quick while you're working on that. And just show off a few of, let's see, where's the VeveVerse? This is it. Oh, and it just went away. StreamYard is not playing nice with me. All right, hopefully this will work. Come on, there. I don't know what is up with StreamYard. If I go fast, maybe it will work. There we go. I had to do it fast. All right, so just real quick. This is casual space that, and if anyone wants to be invited, I'm gonna kind of take a little sky view here, go up a little higher, just take it all in. I mean, this is absolutely amazing what people are doing in the VeveVerse. I have not dove in this deep. In fact, I'm pretty much where I was when I started. Remember that shift will make you go faster, so if you want to check things out. But this is actually a really nice, peaceful space. Looks like we've got like a pool over here. One of these days, I would like to hit the max of getting everyone in a space and maybe playing a game. I know we did the first hide and seek game in the VeveVerse, but we're not. I don't think we can do it today. I don't think we're set up for this. But let's go take a quick look in here. This is obviously spent a lot of time building this. It looks really nice, actually. I should have asked him how long this took him to make. But very nice, very peaceful place to go hang out. And then we've got, let's see, duck and cover in his space. So let's go. Is this it? The high rise? Duck and cover, is this yours? Let's go check it out. I don't know if this is his.
I think that's Collector's Gone Digital, the high rise.
Oh, the high rises? Okay, we'll take a look at this. And again, if you want to show me your space, they do. Luckily, I increased the memory on my computer, but looks like it's failing me. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's very laggy. I've been in it like yesterday, I think. It has too many collectibles and it's very laggy.
Oh, let's see.
Or change your options. It's gonna lag your entire stream. Also, change the settings. Maybe your settings are on quality.
Yeah, let me see here.
Change it to performance.
Yeah, I reduce quality. Look at like the quality. So I already was in horrible mode. I don't know why it's. This might take a little while to load up. All right, let's go check another one. Trying to find duck and covers. What's it called? Oh, it's called Temple. All right, maybe at the bottom here. Let's see here. I don't see it. Are you sure you invite? Let's see. Just we got cold chill. Got the lookout. Let's see. This send it again. No, mine had no thumbnails. Oh, I don't see it. I have fed journal. That's 2 weeks ago. So 50 seconds ago was high rise. Again. Okay, here we go. We got the high rise. Look at this. So this is Lord. This is Josh's. For real. What a. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go. It should let me fly. It's not letting me fly here. Not letting me move. Look at this. Holy cow. Lord. So how much of like there's background and how much is like actually been built?
I think you're in the blockchain. It affects your stream. We can barely hear you. I'm not sure. It's probably not me.
Oh, okay.
Is your sound? It's a bit funny.
I'm gonna try that. Can you better now or no?
Just very glitchy.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know if someone in the chat can confirm it or it's just me. Can you guys hear me?
Glitchy. Wait,
okay?
about. All right, can you hear me better? Yes.
Nope. Still the same.
Am I still glitchy, people?
I mean, I can hear you, but it's just it's glitchy.
All right, I'm closing my VeveVerse down. This is what I was afraid was going to happen. Oh yeah, there's like 9 issues. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Now you can hear me. All right.
Yeah.
I blew up my computer. Thank you, Josh. Collectors Conditional. Ruined my computer here with such a crazy space. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do it through you and use your resources. I apologize for that. It looked like I had it duck and cover, but I couldn't do it. It just called Temple. We saw it. The biggest bro, wait, a boiled hot link is a diabolical insult. I'm gonna have to find that. I'm gonna have to find what it was. BE is glitchy. Yeah, glitchy. All right, we're better. We're back, everyone. It's still a bad show, but I'm back. I'm back. Lord. All right, so we've got right now we're with Masterroni. He is working on a space that he's been paid to do. If you saw the tweet earlier from David Yu, they're encouraging it. We know, Mr. MC or Sanjay is working on something big. Do you know exactly what that is, Masterroni? Kind of what he's trying to do?
Nope, not yet. He did say for us to DM him, but I didn't got any response yet. Maybe
you haven't got a response. All right, because I think he's looking for people to help out and build. And what David Yu was saying is that I think that's what they want to do, is try to make an economy for people to actually build like Masterroni is doing. I don't know why you'd want to use. There's like a handful of people would want to use, and he would be one of them. If you want a shirt, here's some VV swag. If I can say it correctly, swag. If you want some, you can use that link right there. Just go in. It's going to take you to Ready Player Me, Ready Player Zero, and you got some stuff there. And just set your character up and then start going through the glasses and shoes, and you'll see everything. All right, JB saying that skybox is awesome. Anyone know when they are going to release the paid version so the rest of us can use all the tools? It's a great question. They have not talked too much about when they're going to do it. I almost don't want them to do it quite yet. Fix the bugs, fix the themes. that are going on in there, because you could see, like with my computer, it basically just blew it up, so I had to turn it off. But no definitive date. You don't know any definitive dates, do you?
No. Plus, this is not. We don't have the option to import anymore. Even if you had my version, people can still import. You know what I mean?
You can or cannot.
Cannot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, did you get to keep everything that you already had?
Yeah, that's why I still have all my stuff.
Okay, so you
like
couldn't import
GIFs. GIFs are the best. Like those are the game changer ones.
Yeah, like if you want a cool background or something like that. I mean, I know there was an issue that they didn't want people to be able to have stuff that wasn't copyrighted, or have copyrighted stuff on there, or stuff that conflicted with their IPs. So it makes sense. I guess it kind of went through and figured you all had the good stuff. But if you let everyone do it, people are going to go crazy. Fix the app before anything, but I'm keen for all that too. Yeah, the app. Come on, Veve. I mean, this is how I felt this morning trying to look for comics. Yeah, that's how I felt. I was like, just loading up. I don't want to act. I feel that especially through updates. But it is. I will say, very cool. I did get a friend from Chicago to sign up and go for the drop yesterday. He did try to do it through the auto pay, which didn't work for him. Now, of course, I don't know if he did it wrong or whatever. He said he did it on the web app, but he went for the comic, and he got a garage mint and a common. But he said it was still kind of fun, and he's going to look into it. I told him, Star Wars month is coming up, and I'll let him know about anything. But it was an easy process. Didn't cost him anything. He got 10 gems for signing up, which was great. Honestly, I don't care if I get paid for it or not. I'm just happy it worked and he was able to do it. So hopefully we'll get more stuff like that. The big question I have is, how many people do I have to see my stupid video to get one click? I'm sitting at, it's still the same here. 1,137. Maybe it's gone up. Let's see if it's got, 1,174. So it's gone up 30 since we've last talked. So this is getting some traction. I won't say it's gone viral until it hits 10,000. So it might die out. But I think I'm going to have to go down the Happy Tree Friends route to get a video that goes viral. Should I embarrass myself and show my stupid video? Luckily, I wasn't in this one, so it's actually not that bad. Let me see if I can pull this up here. I'm just looking off. It's a short. Did you get to see this horribleness or no?
Which one? What video?
The one I did yesterday. Okay, hold on a second.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take yours off for just a second.
Yeah.
I first got to get mine up here. I'm gonna show you what I did. Tell me what you think, because it's important that I get some feedback from people, just to see what you think. All right, so I'm gonna share this. See if it will let me do it. All right, so this is what I've got here. This is what I did. I hate how this works because it doesn't let me do it. But here we go. All right, here we go. All right, hold on. Here we go. I'll try it one more time. Let me reset it. All right, here we go. Let me know what you think, everyone. I moved the code on.
How long is it? How many seconds?
15 seconds.
It's a AR picture, or is just
so I did AR. I'll take it off now. I had to do AR. It was something I used from before. So I used AR and took out the background and then added, their background, the Happy Tree Friends background. So it was something I did a while back. I just reused it, redid the music. One of the things with shorts is that the people who watch them have a very short attention span. Now, what I will say, normally I hit the sweet spot is 7 to 8 seconds. This was 15 seconds, and it's getting a viewage of 126%. So they're watching it, not twice, but they're watching it, 1.25 times, which is pretty cool. That's what you want. You want people to like be discombobulated, like what the hell just happened there? And if they watch it a couple times, then maybe they click the link, or maybe they're just watching it for Happy Tree Friends. I'll have to look at my dashboard. But yeah, if anyone has any ideas, I am going to go out and do some real world AR and just show people how it works, and do some videos like that. I'm just going to keep doing stuff like this and see if we can get some traction that way. It's going to be really hard, but it is a possibility. All right, so now you've got this. What are you using for scale? Are you using a person? Do you have your...
This little body here.
All right.
Oh, there's another thing I need to fix, which is the directional light. You see here? This is very important also.
All right, so just so everyone knows, can you just go back and just like act like we're like kindergartners? Like just... Okay, so you're going to the side
You want me
panel.
to delete everything?
No,
Go back.
no, I don't want you. No, just the light, because this is important. This is so you can actually get the light where you want it.
Yeah, it's very important because you see how this is way too dark on one side. So we want to mess around with the light. You know what I mean? So we go on this object list view here.
The object list, okay.
Yeah, and at the beginning of any space, you don't need to search it. You can actually search it by searching for light, directional light. So it's this one, not the point line simple, is this one. This is very important.
And what does that say? So, what kind of light? Directional?
Directional light.
Okay, just says directional light.
That affects the entire space, yeah.
Oh, it does.
And the only way to find it is to go to object.
Okay.
But obviously it's hidden now. It's small, you see.
Okay.
And then we can go to properties.
All right.
And press the locked, and now it's unlocked. You can click on it. Before we couldn't click on it. If you press
locked it? Did you lock it or
no? The developers, whoever made the actual space,
okay,
they lock it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But you can unlock it. This shouldn't supposed to. They should give us somehow easier access, I guess, but it's not. So
for now, this is what we have to do directional.
Yeah, search it and then unlock it, because if they unlock it, obviously they didn't want people to easily find it. So now you can have access. If you have to unlock it, you can click on it, move it, change the settings, which obviously that's the whole point of it.
And those are just arrows to show you the direction of the light, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
All right. So now you're going to move it up.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm going to hide it after, but...
Right. And you hide it by locking it again, correct? Or...
No, I don't need to lock it. I just hide it somewhere in the ground.
Somewhere, okay.
Where, so you can easily find, or you can search for it.
Perfect. So that answers the question by Duck and Cover. Duck and Cover, you got everything up to this point? If we're trying to figure out teach directional lighting, Masterroni is showing us he had to unlock it, went to his properties, look for directional light, and now you're doing. Okay, so you get a wheel.
You see?
So you can change the shadows and everything like that.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can make this a little bigger. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if I don't care if anyone donates anything. Let's just make this bigger. This is what we're here for. There we go. All right, I'm gonna make us a little smaller here. You'll see. All right. All right. Hopefully this is a little better now. We got it bigger. Nobody cares about all those words. If you have any questions, though, he's going over directional light. I mean, some of the stuff is complicated. I remember when we first did a stream together, you were talking about the fog. So if a lot of people, you come into the space, as you get further away, you'll see fog covering up some stuff. It sometimes looks blue, and you can turn off that fog. So if you want to know how to do that in chat, let us know, and we can show you. All right, so you've picked. Now, when you do the directional light, you go straight above it. You want the shadows to go right at its feet, right? So it's not going left, right.
Yeah, depends what you want. It might be too dark. So it's better just to look at a certain collectible.
Okay.
And get an idea, you know what I mean? Or collectible or the...
Now, when you get it right for that one collectible, it will translate to the whole area.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, so this is important. Okay.
Changes.
Yeah, so you can see the shadow moving. So you want to, if you want it to be when you're looking at it more light, you could do that. If you want to, can you get it to the point where it looks the same on the front and the back?
That's my goal. Even though it's not going to look too realistic, I guess the sun can be exactly above you and there's no shadow, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, which is I kind of did it now. Kind of.
I mean, look, that makes sense if you want people to be able to see it. It's nice that they've given you the ability to have shadows and stuff like that. Let me ask you this. Is there any way to make it so the sun moves around? Like, so it's like on a timer? So actually go day-night, like cycle through the day? Or is that not available?
That's an amazing idea.
Wouldn't that be cool?
You just came up with something. Let's see.
Look at that. Look at that. You throw enough shit at the wall, you finally come up with a good idea. I'll have to tell the wife because she's not going to believe it. She's going to be like, wait, you came up with it. No, but that would be cool. Like looking at casual space. We'll take a look at yours, duck and cover. I probably will have to have Masterroni pull it up. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the high rise because that looks really cool. It literally started a fire on the table next to me, but that's okay. I guess I need to know what kind of supercomputer I need to like actually run this, but I'll figure that out. So right now, Masterroni is changing the light, but you're seeing if there can actually be like a cycle, right? See if you could do a cycle. Oh, you're kidding me! You're gonna like actually invent the cycle?
Yeah, yeah, it's doable. I guess I can just make it rotate all the way up somehow.
No way. That's
and then, yeah,
cool.
That's it. It's done. I can somehow, yeah. I mean, it's not done, but I'm trying to figure it out.
It's a timing thing, right? Like you obviously wouldn't want it that fast, but if you could time it, even on a 1 hour basis, it wouldn't be visible every second, but it would be visible every minute or minute and a half.
Even the skybox itself we used to. Let me see if it still works. Yep. Still the skybox itself, you can make it move.
It can move too. So there you would get the effect of day and night.
Yeah.
Look at that. Now, don't tell any. This is our secret, everyone here. All 17 of us. This is our secret. Don't tell anyone. No, I mean, I'm still blown away that you figured out the plants moving. I know Swampy number 5 said he knew how to do that, but it's like you accidentally find these things, like how to do them.
This is so trippy. I'm getting dizzy.
It is kind of trippy. But you could slow it down though. You could slow it, So depending on how fast you wanted it, it's like, I don't know if you've ever done this, but we have restaurants here that like have a spinning restaurant at the top. Usually takes about an hour to do one full circle. So you're moving, but it's not like extremely fast. All right, let's see here what we got. Let's see. Doesn't matter, man. We don't have any of these options. They do have this option though, correct?
You can invite me to your space and I can do it for you in 2 minutes. Easy peasy.
You hear that, duck and cover? Well, can we go over to his? I think he wants us to show his space. No, wait. We can do this though. We could do this part, correct?
I'm not sure, actually.
Oh,
you can
man.
Try it. You are still in the VeveVerse?
Yeah, but it blew. Well, no, I kind of left. I could try. Why don't we go to duck and? Do you want to pull up duck and covers? I know it's fun for you to work.
If you invite me, yeah, we can go.
Duck and cover did. It's called the Temple. It's called Temple. It has no picture on it. I think he invited you. Nice. He said he did. Temple. It should have no picture on it. Not Temple Hall. There you go. Okay. All right. So duck and cover. We're gonna go check out duck and cover. He's got like a few collectibles. JB now wants it. We're gonna have to get you buy me a coffee link in here too. Can you do that for me too? I'm working on a new space. Would love a critique. Why don't you, JB, send us both an invite. He's Masterroni, like Master and then Roni, so 2 R's, and then I'm What's a Blockchain. So if you want to invite,
it just appears here. If you search Master, it should appear. You don't need to write the entire name.
Yeah, you'll probably. Here, I'll put this in here. and then let's let that go through here. I just put it in there, and then what's a blockchain? I'll keep it. There you go. So go ahead and invite. You can invite both of us because maybe I'll do something later on. Is this duck and cover space? I mean, so much for only a few objects. I see a lot going on there. All right, look who we got here. Okay, here we go. Have to fly mode because I built the doors close. It happens. What's up, O'Milly? Good to see you, man. Got small space going on here. Small stream here. Hey, gang. Happy Wednesday. Thanks so much for consistent dope content, BE, and congrats on the gig, Mr. Roni. Yes, and congrats to him for David Yu retweeting out the space that he finished, and he already has 2 more jobs set up. But let's inundate him with jobs here. So we're in Duck and Covers learning about. He wants to do lighting. I think he wants you to do like the day-night thing, maybe. Okay, sent both. Much thanks. Yeah, thanks, JB. We'll get that after this. Ooh, I already like this.
Yeah, I've seen this somewhere. It looks amazing. I love it. Wait,
is this something he bought? This isn't a shape. He just made this, right?
Yeah.
I'm already impressed, Duck and Cover. I haven't gone beyond the partially finished house. That's insane. I don't know how that was easy. Oh, JB's is the cave. My daughter and I tried to start to build a space over the weekend. It was pretty difficult to navigate without watching all the tutorials. Maybe they should do a in-game walkthrough tutorial. One of the things, this isn't going to really help you that much, Denny. Here we go. Here's a little key. I haven't really done anything since I made it. But this is mostly going to be for moving around. But if you use this will pull it up on your phone. It will help you move around. But maybe I'll go back and add some stuff so you can have this like on your phone. And I'll put stuff that's more about like the lighting stuff, something that you can have in your hand. So let me work on that a little bit. But pull this up. I can update it. It's a Canva link. So look for the cave. He says, no, I don't want that. But if you could get the water to move. I guess he doesn't want day-night. The temple I'm impressed with the temple for sure. It wasn't easy. Okay, well, you made it sound easy, like because you only had a few collectibles, but looks really cool. Yeah, Denny, you'll see. Let me work on that. I've got so many balls up in the air that I'm working on, but I'll try to get that because I do think we need some easy stuff that we can reference quickly to do some big stuff within the game. For instance, turning off the fog, working with the light, all that stuff. Lots of quick links. I mean, one of the nice things is the, E to go up, spacebar to go up, Q to go down, all that. But this will help if you're just starting out. All right, so what are you doing here? What are we working on?
I'm not sure if he's going to allow me, but I want to take a picture.
Oh, take a picture of it?
Yeah.
I think he will. Oh, does he have to give you permission?
I mean,
Duck and Cover.
You can ask him, hey, can I take a picture?
Yeah, Duck and Cover. Can he take a picture of your space? I don't see why you have a problem, especially if he said, I don't know how easy it is for you to make the water move, but he would like that. So I would assume that he would allow you to take a picture, whether you did that or not. But okay, so this is what you did the other day when you were showing me how you blurred things. You blur the. This is cool. I mean, this is a trick that like streamers use. I'm not doing it now because I'm not a good streamer, but usually you blur out your background a little bit so you stand out. I don't want to stand out any more than I already do. But that's really cool. And it just sucks how fast you're at this. So if you wanted to, what are you taking, like a screenshot or something like that? Yeah. It says, my screen just went blurry, but it's not asking me for permission.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna mess up your space.
He's not gonna mess it up. He knows what he's doing. If I did this, I'd mess it up.
Okay, what he wants me to animate his water?
Yeah. But don't just do it. Let's explain the process because I think that is important. I think we want to know actually how to do these things. Not that I'll remember.
Does he have the option? Can he see my screen?
Duck and Cover. Can you see? Yeah, he should be able to see your screen. We have it up.
So either edit properties.
Where do you go to first? Just again, remember.
Just click on the whatever you want to animate, and then click edit properties.
Okay, so you're clicking on the water, edit properties.
Yeah. And then we should have the position.
Okay.
Change it to by channel.
So it will be on vector. You're going to change it to by channel. Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. I think it should be this one.
It's so funny because for you, this is like second nature. For all of us, it's like crazy. All right. He sees it. He sees it.
No, not this one.
Oh, okay. So you're using, does it say vertical, horizontal, or I can barely
actually
read
the material. Let me check one second. Edit material.
Okay, so now we're editing the material, which is the water. Changing it from vector to by channel. So no matter what, to get the material to move, whatever it is.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
So we have, so again, let's go back.
Okay, so they don't come up for him, I guess. So if you could do it for him, he'll be happy.
Edit
so
material.
If you go in, that's crazy. So if you go into a space, because of your permissions, you can make it nice.
Yeah.
So what's really interesting about this, if you don't want to pay for premium, because I have no clue what that's going to cost, you could have a master builder like Masterroni come in and do it, probably less than being a member for like the whole year. He can get something really cool done for you quickly. All right, so what are you setting? The length? Okay, it says pulse minute, so...
Yeah.
So you just experiment with that. So duck and cover, hopefully you're seeing this. And I guess I'll slow it down a little bit. Could you, okay, here you go. I was just going to ask, could you make it move slowly from left to right? Which I think is what he's... Now, okay, hold on. So we get this right. Right now we're looking at it. It's going forward and backwards. You want it to go left, right? The way we're looking at it now.
Oh,
because he's doing it. Because the way you're doing it would be, yes, if you're looking that way, that's what I think you would want left, right. Like you're doing.
Or the other side, all right, noise.
All right, just clarify duck and cover. We'll get this figured out. Right now, we're with Masterroni. We're in duck and cover space. Now, duck and cover can't do some of these maneuvers, but Masterroni, he was a beta tester. So he can come into your space and do these things. Oh, that looks cool. Okay. All right, let's see. From the rocks to the bricks. Want to put a waterfall. Oh, come on, duck and cover. I want a waterfall too. I don't know. That seems a little bit more difficult. We can... He appreciates it. What's up, Swampy? Number 5, we're just talking about you. You are also a master builder. If you have any tricks, Swampy number 5, you're going to have to come on. I mean, honestly, if you wanted to come on now, I could send you a link. You don't have to show your face. But that's up to you. That's up to you. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's really kind of cool what you can do here. Going to use the Tarzan collectible for the waterfall. Oh, that's a good idea. So you can just adjust speed, intensity. That print is way too small, so I can't read it. But hopefully everyone can see it. If you have any questions, so let us know for your own space. I guess this type of feature is not allowed. Here's something that I wish we could do. Like, I wish we could like transfer collectibles and stuff. If I say, hey, can you just do this small thing for me? And as an appreciation, do that. One of the things I was thinking about, we don't have that many people in here. Oh, that looks crazy. What if we had gem gift cards? Do you think that would be a good idea? Like, I know you'd rather get like crypto and get money that you can actually spend, but somebody might want to do just something small that takes you a few minutes. And you could send somebody 5 gems as an appreciation. I guess you could send a coffee too or something like that. But I was thinking about this last night. How cool would it be if Veve allowed us to buy gift cards for people and we could gift gems? It would be nice if I could do it for my own gem collection so I don't have to buy them. I guess there might be some issues with that. I don't know. I haven't thought it through all the way, but I think that would be cool. We need some water model features like waterfalls, etc. Yesterday, I wanted to add one to the space. I'm working on. We'll check out your space too, JB. I know you sent that. We'll take a look. Oh, that looks good.
I still use the leather. I feel like it is better. Let me check if I can make it. Probably he likes it more how I do it, but I'm gonna leave it like that for a bit.
I mean, that looks really cool. So you can just copy it.
Yeah, instead of going and just pressing on the library, I just recycle everything. I just duplicate and then reset. If I want to use a shape that has something that has the same material, it doesn't make sense for me to go back. You know what I mean?
And okay, so
yeah,
what you're doing
it saves you a lot of time. Basically.
Yeah, so you're going to copy what you just did, save it as water, right? And now you can go back into your library. It will be there. You don't have to reinvent the wheel again, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. I like that idea. He says, oh, man, I can't wait for premium to release. Me either. I kind of want that streaming board. I want to be streaming from the VeveVerse and live on YouTube. I think that would be cool. Although, I mean, I guess having the numbers on YouTube helps me if I'm monetized, but whatever. I think it'd be cool to have that. Kachow, what's going on? He likes the gift card idea. I think it would be cool. I know other projects in this space have talked about doing that. Cryptoys, for instance, was talking about that. So I think that'd be kind of cool to have that where we could gift people gift cards. It'd be nice if we could do it from our current balance, but there might be issues with that. But either way, it'd be a nice way to show your appreciation to people, so hopefully that's something they look at. So I'm number 5. Thanks for the invite. Wish I could. Back to work I go. You are in good. Absolutely. How dare you work? Don't you know everyone on Veve doesn't work? We're not normal people. We work, but we do the gig economy. Right?
What do you think? Looks better or not?
Oh, that looks good. What do you think, Duck and Cover? That actually looks really good. That looks real. I like that.
I don't like these waves. It just looks like it's not that realistic in my opinion. Yeah, I can make this bigger, the waves. You don't need actually waves. This is, I guess, if you
actually, I think bigger makes it look a little less real. If you had that in the pond, what do you think, Duck and Cover? How does it? Yeah, he says that looks awesome. I agree.
Okay. He wants me to replace it for him.
So just to clarify, Duck and Cover, is it all right if he replaces the water on the right into the pond that you have? Just clarify. I
don't have to delete it. You can just easily put it back. There's always, you can see how it looks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And JB saying it looks cool. Yeah, very cool. He said replace it.
Look how cool it looks.
Yeah, that looks really good. Now I just want to ask. I'm not asking you to do this, but I like koi ponds. Can you make a koi fish? And don't be coy, all right? There's my bad joke of the day. Can you make a koi fish to swim in there? I'm not asking you to do it, but I'm just curious. Could you actually make a fish like the shape and have it move in the pond and then like replicate it?
I think it's possible, but it's probably very hard to do.
Yeah, I'm sure it's very hard.
I think it's possible.
Oh, I like this idea. Some fish. Put some fishes in there. Actually, that's really cool. Is that in my library now? I don't know. Why? No, you're right, Big A. I wasn't even thinking about that. Good to see you, Big A. Yeah, fishes would be a good idea. Okay, let me just ask you this. You have access to his library or no?
No. I can place. No, I just have access to my own library, but I can place it in someone else's space.
But if he has a fish, and you have the same one, you can't place it unless he gives you master control. Okay, all right. So Duck and Cover, I say you go put a fish in there, and then maybe later on we make it like swim in there.
It was a crazy glitch we had the other day. A lot of people don't know about it, where you can duplicate. So if you can duplicate your own collectibles, which obviously is not it shouldn't be the case. So you just hold shift and somehow just you can click it and then just press how many. So if you had just 2 stormtroopers, for example, you could have placed like 100 stormtroopers in your VeveVerse space.
Oh, right, because that was one of the problems. You had to have 1-to-1 if you want. So did they fix it?
I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if someone can check that, but yeah.
We'll check that out. It looks like Big A is working really hard. He's listening to us while he plays off the grid. So this is from my heart, Masterroni, and everyone in chat for you playing games for a living. Here we go. Yes. Thank you, Big A, for really rubbing it. This guy's got like, last time I checked, he had 1.5 million gun tokens. They think he's going to release at 3 cents. So, and he's probably at like 2 million. So, $6,000 at least when it goes live. I hate you, Big A. You suck. All right. No, I mean moving water. Okay, so Duck and Cover is asking, is the moving water in his library now, or it's only in yours?
What he means?
So, like, you know how you put in your library? He wants to know, like, does he have that now too? So if he wants to put more water around, he can just copy it, like you have access in your library where it's already made.
No, he can. He won't have it in. It's just the leather, the actual material. He needs to have the function to pulsate things. So basically, he can. He wants me. He will need to ask me to do it. He can duplicate this.
He can't do
whatever. Yeah.
All right, that is called the.
I guess I can duplicate this, and then he can mess around with it. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Can he now, if he goes into his space, can he go up to his koi pond or fishes pond, grab that material that you made, and replicate it? And you're saying
can duplicate. You can duplicate someone else. So, for example, look, he has this shape. Actually, I think because I'm a master builder, we have the function to duplicate. But I guess I can duplicate stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So Swampy number 5 is saying the water is obviously you have the waters. You can duplicate the water, but not the movement. So again, the big C block from Veve, but it will be coming here. Okay, so you've got it. But yeah, definitely worth asking. And now you've got moving water too, so that looks really cool. Do we want to go pull up JB's space? But before we do Duck and Cover, is there any other question that you have for your space that he can help you with? Let us know. Oh,
I can duplicate his stuff, but I can delete them. You see, I can delete, but I can duplicate. So he'll need to delete whatever I just duplicated. I was just testing things.
Okay, so he was able to get like duplicate the water, but not the movement. I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, still pretty cool. Duck and Cover, was there anything else in your space? We want to go check out JB's space and see what's going on there. And then if anyone else wants their space, please send an invite to Masterroni. Sorry, did I get that right? Yeah, Masterroni. Or me too, just so I have it later on. What's a blockchain? This is mine. But send it to Masterroni so we can pull it up. Look at this. He said he did duplicate it moving.
Well, yeah, so he can duplicate my stuff, but he can delete it, yeah, I guess.
There you go. So that's actually really cool. All right. Just a massive thanks. All right, there you go. Perfect. All right, so there you go. He says thank you. Do you have JB space? Let me see what he calls it. JB, you're still here. What's the name of your space so we can easily find it? I know he sent it off, so I don't know where it is. Do that for me too. I'm trying to go back up here. If you can see his space, I know you want to get back to building, but maybe you can pull his up.
Oh, it's fine. He invited me?
Yeah, he said he invited you. I just don't remember what the space was called. JB, you still here? I guess it does time it. So what's the newest thing you got? It was right around Duck and Cover. Anything new? JB, what's your space called? And here we go. Here's something from Swampy number 5. Edit properties. Rotating pulses stop the moment you move the object around. If the pulse is on the material, then it should stick and you should be able to duplicate and relocate. That's cool. So, Veve Grotto. Do you see that?
That's the space name?
Yeah, it's called Veve Grotto. If not, you got it. Okay, perfect. We're gonna pull that up. Thanks, Swampy number 5 for that. And definitely, you know, Swampy number 5 is also, I would call, a master builder. He's also a mod on Discord. By the way, have you been doing your game a lot or not as much lately?
Yeah, I'm doing it every day, yeah.
Okay. All right. Very cool. We've
Still
got
waiting for the approval.
To get, like, what, collectibles and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get more people to do it, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to pull up JB Space, but we don't have that many people here, which is pretty good for your chances of winning a collectible. So let me pull up my giveaway tool. Now, I'm not going to pull it on the screen until I actually spin it. But let's go ahead. Let me correct it. Here, all lowercase. Copy what I put here. What I'm gonna do is play my little song here. All right, we're in a space. Just real quick, everyone. I'm gonna play the little bit. If you have won in the last 30 days, just be honest and let me know if you get picked. Probably just don't even join. I'm gonna go play my little little song and dance here, and then we're gonna get the prize. So give me just a second here, Masterroni. I'm gonna play this, and I'll see you on the other side.
It's time to join the Veve Digital Collectible Giveaway. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, this is your chance to wrap something amazing. Don't miss out. Good luck.
All right, and the hashtag is going to be Masterroni, everyone. Just remember, the last 30 days, if you've not won, you are eligible. No purchase necessary. We'll probably tie this to, like, in the VeveVerse so we can get more people in there. But go ahead, everyone, put in hashtag Masterroni. We only have one entrance. Please enter. Please, God. All right. It's pretty rough in. Not much here yet besides the environment. There's a cave, though. I mean, it already looks more complicated than anything I could do. So, I mean,
he wants me to do the water here, or?
Oh, yeah. So, JB, what exactly do you want him to do? What is the one feature here you would like? As far as you want the water to move, let me know. There's Chamba Fett. We're getting all the good people here. Good to see you, man. Everyone should be checking out his content too. Good to see you, man. Choo Choo is here. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Ka-chow. We've got only really 4 entries, but really only 3. There's Casey BMW lurking in the background. Denny OC, just one. I know. You got an ultra rare Boba Fett. All right. I hate you. Yeah, what's up, man? It's good to see you. Got lots of people here. I hope everyone's signing up for the affiliate program. Anyone who can, it would be awesome. Wait, Duncan covers it. I just won the Discord sweepstakes. No. It's only on my show. What you do on other play, trust me. I see vegan things winning everything every week. It's just my show or our show. Whoever is hosting with me, our show. But yes, you're okay if you want on something else. Yeah, Masterroni's really killing it. We're now in JB's space. Okay, so this is what he wants. He says rotating skybox would be awesome, but really feel free to do whatever you want.
Delete everything.
Yeah, delete everything.
Don't say that.
So
don't say that.
No. We're just
specific.
kidding. Okay, do the rotating skybox.
The water, yeah. The water also.
Or do the water. Do the water. He said the cave is over by the fire. By the fire. There's 2 entrances. Okay. So he's going to do the water. Maybe we can take a look at the rotating skybox, but it might make you a little dizzy. So is all the water connected? So if it's within a certain space, everything that you do will be for all the water in the game, as long as it's connected? Is that how it works?
Depends if you apply the material as a copy. If you don't apply as a copy, then it's connected. So let's say if I don't apply it as a copy, and then
you'd have to do an individual.
The same material for another shape, then it's connected. Which you don't really want that, since assuming you want to do different stuff, you know.
Yeah, if you're doing big stuff, you want it to do it. Yeah, thanks, Chumba Fett. Good to see you, man. there's just so much content coming out there. It's really good to see it. We got Richard, holy for holy. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. If anyone has questions who want us to pull up, looks like most of us don't have the ability to do water, but Masterroni can go in and use his power and give you water. And it looks like Duck and Cover was able to copy what he did, so then you can move that around once you have it. You're gonna have to start charging for this, Masterroni.
He's fine.
By the way, we only have 6 entries. Is that really all we're gonna have here? Masterroni is the hashtag. I feel like Masterroni, you are completely okay for going for this. So if I were you, I would enter. I just can't go for it. We'll give
it's
you.
Fine. We're gonna let someone else win. I'm winning enough.
Your time's worth a lot. I feel like you should join, but that is completely up to you. Yeah, I'm playing with it now. So cool. Yeah, that's actually a really cool feature that he can help you. Okay, so JB saying if Skybox rotates too fast, then no worries. I thought it could be made to move slow, super slow. Thanks, much appreciated. The water looks great. Now, if you have the Skybox move, can you do that super low? And what are you doing now? You're adjusting. What was that?
The metallic strength.
The metallic.
Maybe, yeah.
Like the glistening?
Yeah.
Okay. This is so complicated. I have no clue what's going on. Yeah. Master, come on, everyone. We got 7 entries, and I'm one of them. So we really only have 6. This is a dope idea for the water. Yeah, and earlier, he was showing us the lighting, the hidden light, showing us the hidden direction of the light, which means shadows, or have no shadows, so the object is lighted on both sides. There we go. This is my favorite person ever, Mass Murder. My favorite. If you're just joining, everyone, I appreciate it. Make sure put in hashtag Masterroni. We've got a giveaway that is constant. It'll be the last month for we're doing giveaways, but the affiliate program is kind of taking over, so it's not going to be the same as it has been. But you are still eligible, so put that in there, Masterroni. And if you're just joining us and you haven't yet, hit that like button. And you know how much I love all those stupid emoji things at the bottom, so add those if you don't mind. Add a few 100s, weird looking face guy, hearts, whatever the hell you want. Just do it. Just do it, please, God. All right, and join also, because we still only have 8 entries. All right, so we're still working on, we're going to work on the Skybox. So I said earlier, can we do day-night, like have a day for the theme? And Masterroni thought it was a good idea. If only the wife thought I had good ideas, but at least Masterroni does. And he figured it out. You can have, you know, the light move around. You can have the Skybox spin. So how do you, will it spin in a circle? Or will it just go back and forth like that?
Circle. I just need to figure out
like, oh, that's so freaking
the
awesome.
Distance.
Oh, okay. Like I'm like in my head, I've got video shorts to go promote the affiliate program. That looks really cool.
It might be slightly a bit too fast, but
it's still. So you just have to sit there until you get to a very high number to slow it down.
This is very slow. You can see it going a little bit. I think this is all right.
I think that's right. I think that's cool. I think it adds something. It's moving just a little bit, so you know, like it's moving. It's a game, right? Like games 24 hours are completely different. Now, if you could get the whole thing to move like the Earth, we're gonna make it really difficult for you, Masterroni. It actually is very cool. And one of the things that Masterroni can do is if you know, because he does have privileges because he's a beta tester, he can come in and build your space. He's already just built a space. As I showed earlier, David, you tweeted out a space. Let me pull this up again. What the heck did I do with it? Looks like I lost my Twitter. Hold on, I'm going to pull this back up so I can put the tweet back in because it's really cool that he did it. Let's see here. Let me pull up David U here. So if you want to see the tweet and you want to retweet it out, he's already doing really well. Come on, man. Where it is? Here it is. Help get this out there. Look at this. You're already at 10,000 views. Amazing. All right, so we're going to share. Nope, I don't want to share this. I already shared it on there. Just want to link for everyone. Here we go. All right, so if you want to check this out, everyone, check this out and share it for Masterroni. Just say something about him. Say he does a good job. Let people know that he's doing a good job out there. Let's see. JB saying that is looking cool. Real slow looks good. Yeah, it does look good, and the water looks good. But if you want to help Masterroni out, get this tweet out from David Yu. That way, people are going to know about Masterroni. They'll hire him. He already has 2 jobs, so he's getting inundated. But you can never have too many jobs. Are you going to quit
my normal job and then
I was just going to say, are you going to quit your day job or night job? No, you might be able to do it.
I have 2 jobs. Remember, I have 2 jobs. So one of them is the delivery. So I guess since it's not busy anyway, I can just do VeveVerse all day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. How does that work? It's not very busy at all.
I can work whenever I want.
Right. No, that's what's awesome.
So it's not as busy as it used to be. We used to make a lot of money. Now it's kind of not worth it. I just do it whenever I have free time, basically.
Well, I know here during COVID, it was big and people were scared. And I was and I know they don't tip in UK, but I was tipping 50%. So whatever I got, if it was $30, they were getting, they were going to get $15 tips. So it was very profitable. Mo knows who I streamed with, Double Quill. They work for Uber. They pick up jobs when they want. The gig economy is awesome. It really is. All right, so Kryptoni, we only have 8 entries. We have 9, but I don't count. Does anyone else want to do it? Let me know. Join quick because I'm gonna spin here in a second. Can you check the cave? Any ideas from in there? Now he said near the fireplace. You're working on the water though, correct?
No, I finished. What he wants me to do?
All right, so look by the fire. There's a cave entrance, and he just said, "Do you have any ideas?" Yeah. I don't know. Oh, he's showing you. There you go.
Yeah, he needs to build some stairs, and I guess depends whatever he wants to build, right? I mean, in lab or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah. What kind of lab? Like a drug lab? Is that what you're saying, Masterroni?
No.
No,
that's
this isn't
cool. He
Missouri.
has the 3 CPU, right? R2D2.
Ah, there you go. It's got some fire. Can you do diamonds? Can you make a diamond like the diamond I just found? Let's see. This is great. A good giveaway would be 2 hours of master's time. Yeah, but then he's got to have a benefit to do to do it. That would be an extremely good giveaway for sure. Not disagreeing. All right. Let me do this. All right, he's working on helping your cave. Should we do the giveaway? Just tell cheap Tony to pay for it. I don't think Tony's cheap. Kryptoni. He's just trying to, enhance the enjoyment of the show. That's all he's trying to do. Good stuff here. All right, let's see how many likes we got here. We got 12. Not bad. I appreciate that all. Remember, hit those hundreds and hearts and the stupid laughy face. I want to see those. That means I can tell you what to do. That's what YouTube wants. They want me to be able to say, hey, I can tell chat to hit a button and they'll do it. Obviously, I can't because nobody's doing it, so I'll do it. Hit those reactions, though. It does actually help nothing. All right, so what are you doing here?
You said you want me to do a diamond, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's check out. I can definitely pay for it. Peasants. Exactly. Kryptoni's doing just fine. That's what you do when you get Grammys. Yes, you can definitely do that. All right, so you're just making something like, shiny, a little translucent. It was funny because yesterday I was going through, so I brought back, oh, there we go. Now I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the hundreds. It's looking good. So side note, when I went to the diamond mine in Arkansas, you're allowed to bring back sifted dirt. You can't just bring dirt, regular dirt. You have to sift through it and get the rocks out and everything. So I brought back about a 5-gallon bucket of the material that I got my diamond out of. Unfortunately, I've not found another diamond, but like I don't want to give up because I know there are diamonds in there. But if they're like 1 point diamonds, it's so hard to find them. But anyways, I'm gonna keep trying. But I did it yesterday, found nothing, so I'm kind of pissed. I found a peridot, very tiny one. My bro started delivery service for his wife's pot shop. Couple others off one of the res. He brought in more of a profit than she did at year end. Really, people want to leave their house less and less. Yes. If they're like me, they hate people. Look who we have here. We've got Veve Magic in the house. Good to see you. Just got out of a meeting, but I'm here. What kind of meeting? A poker meeting? When is going to be the first poker game in the VeveVerse? We need Veve to release a pack of cards and then give us the ability to play on a poker table.
That would be amazing.
That would be absolutely amazing. Let's see what crap Tucson's saying. How to draw comics the Marvel way, and you know how to work with shapes. They should drop how to draw comics the Marvel way, by the way. That would be cool. That would be cool. Did he build is that a volcano? It's supposed to be a cave. And he's building my diamond. I'm seeing a different shape in there. I'm not going to see what I see there. There we go. Sign up for that. We got 10 whole entries, everyone. Well, if you haven't yet, Masterroni, please put that in there. And don't forget to hit these stupid emoji, whatever crap it is. Brock has a diamond NFT. It's like 50. I know. And KCBMW sold his for 180. I kept mine, and I eventually sold it for 79. KCBMW, I should have listened to you. I should have listened to you. And sold it then and bought it back. Try looking in your dirt with a black light. Okay, so there is that trick, and I do have a black light. I just don't believe it. I've tried it. I mean, I literally had the diamond and I looked at it. It's supposed to be interesting and different. I didn't see it. I don't know. But yeah, we definitely need the pack of cards, Veve Magic. Hopefully, see, these are the things that I think Veve could drop in very low amounts that could bring excitement back. Because look, what we need is a drop with like something that has 200, a 10 or 15, whatever it is, NFT chaser, and set it for $10. And not do too many of them because we don't want to lessen things too much. But like a pack of cards that you could use in the game would be absolutely awesome. We got Fromy in the house. Good to see you. I hope he's signing up for the affiliate program. Trying to get a lot of people. I've got one person that I verified, but there could have been others. I'm not sure. I'm trying, everyone. I'm trying. Let me go check my short that I did. Let's see where we're at here. Let me refresh this. Last time I checked, it was 1174. Let's see if it's going viral. It's at 1253. I wouldn't say that's viral, but it's already it's close to 1300. We'll see. Once that hits 10,000, then I might start thinking it's gone viral. But I will try. I'm going to keep putting out videos as much as I can. Good to see you, Fromy. How's your space going? Fromy's supposed to come on here at some point and talk about. He's supposed to talk about it as a beta tester, but now everyone's a beta tester. All right, so what are you making here? What's going on?
So the problem is when you, for example, if you want to build anything here, if you want to place a shape on a rock, you can't. You simply can't. So that's problematic. So if I want to build something and I want to, yeah. And then I can actually place and then build whatever. So I had to just now, for me to place this shape and whatever you want to do, like a floor, I had to go here. I had to go at the beginning. I had to go to the start and find the surface that I could,
like
you know what I mean, just place. Yeah, I just put a shape here and then I moved it. But yeah, rocks. Apparently, rocks. I don't know. They're supposed to be like this, but rocks are. You can go through them, so you can walk. If you want to walk on rocks, you just go through them. You know what I mean?
Interesting. So you can't like actually walk on them. Can you erase? So this surface that you put down, can you actually make it translucent so it's not there, but it's there for your objects? Okay, so that's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do. Very cool. All right, just real quick, let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna take you off for just a second. So we're gonna go roll. We're gonna go roll the contest here. I hate how StreamYard. Last chance, everyone. You got 5 seconds. Whoops, that's the David U theme. That's the wrong thing here. Hashtag Masterroni for the win. We don't have many people doing this. Hashtag Masterroni. Hurry up. Oh, wait. I spelt it wrong on here. Did everyone... Hold on. I spelt it wrong, everyone. We got to redo it. I swear I spelt it with the 2 R's. If you spelt it incorrectly... here we go. Let me try it here. Masterroni. I got it here. I did it wrong. All right. There's the correct way. Sorry about that, everyone. Last chance. Get those things in. Don't listen to me. Not sure which spelling you did. It's Masterroni. It's what you see on the screen. I'm a freaking idiot. I hate my life. Hold on. This is from the chat to me. This is literally from everyone to me because I have no other thing to play. I hate my... This is what happened to me this morning. Yeah. My brain's not working. All right, let's try it again. 1 R, everyone. 1 R. Look how I spelt it on there incorrectly. It's this. Lord, I give up. I seriously... I think I have a brain injury. There you go, everyone. 1 R. 1 R. Spell it incorrectly. Everyone do it like I did. Copy what I did. Masterroni. I think everyone spelt it right originally. I was the dumb with gum. I'm just checking here. Yeah, it looks like everyone originally got it right. Going back. But I'm going to give you a few extra seconds, then we're going to spin this. Oh, mass murders. Please kill me. In a video game, of course. All right, are we set? All right, let's spin this. You're not going to join, right? Masterroni?
No, I'm not going to join. It's fine.
Okay. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. All right, let's see who's going to get it. If it's me, I'll re-roll. Who is it going to be? Duck and cover. Are you out of your 30 days? How long has it been, duck and cover? I swear this wheel cheats. Are you still here? Where are you, duck and cover? He's got to be here. Duck and cover. The rule is you got 1 minute to respond. I think it's been... Let me go check. Hold on. I'm going to go check here. Congrats, duck and cover. He's got to be here. I can't imagine. All right, I'm just checking when the last time he won. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know when the last time you won. It wasn't recently, though. I'm okay. You're always here, and you have not won. All right, duck and cover. Just if you can... Send MC a DM. If you're not able to, just let me know, and we will get you that. Congrats from everyone. Good job. Yeah, it was a while ago. But once you win, you're in the special circle. So, all right, I'm going to take this off. Let's put Masterroni back on. So this is what he's working on. One of the things he was saying that, like, if you're working with rocks, you have to make a flat surface. I didn't know this because I'm not good at the VeveVerse. But so what he had to do... He had to go outside the cave, find a flat surface, kind of make a flat area, bring it into the cave, and then put it down. Yeah. And then you could put objects on it. And you could either make it like he did, where you actually make it look like a floor, or you said you could make it where you don't see it. So it kind of look like it's on the rock, or I guess it wouldn't look right if you did that.
Yeah, you go edit material,
okay.
Make it glass.
Ah. So if you make it glass, then you can have it so you see the rock below. Otherwise, you can build a floor and use the textures. It looks like you're very good at like the floor choices, because when I was looking at the house you made that you were first paid to do, you really had the floors right. It's almost like you're an interior decorator.
You want to see what else I built today?
Yeah, I do. All right, so thanks JB for letting us see your space. You got somewhere to go from. Let's go check out what Masterroni has got. Very cool stuff. I mean, I'm blown away. Absolutely. He already has 2 jobs. He already has 2 more jobs, but let's give him more so he doesn't have to work for Uber anymore. They don't deserve him. They don't deserve you. And hopefully, Sanjay will contact you. I try to get Sanjay on the show. One of these days he'll come on. Probably like 10 years from now. But I'll keep trying. So have you noticed that things are loading up slower, or things kind of moving? I'm just wondering, with more people on, are we getting slower spaces?
You're talking about the VeveVerse or the app?
Yeah, VeveVerse. Yeah, not the app.
No,
we all know the app.
For me, it's fine. I don't think. Depends on your computer, of course.
Right.
For me, it's fine.
He's okay. He's got like a supercomputer. Yeah, the Veve app. Now, one of the things I noticed this morning, if you are using the app and it's slow, just log out and log back in. That might help. But yes, it's running a little slow. I did well yesterday. I did 2 flips. I can't believe it. I literally got the drop.
Oh, me too.
Oh, what did you flip?
Just the Gambit. I bought it quickly when they announced it. I mean, nothing crazy, but
yeah, but still, like 10 gems, 20 gems.
Yeah. What did you do?
Well, yeah. So I got the X-Men 1961, which was part of my numbers. I knew it. I think I priced it too low. That's when Marvel. That's when Family Comics. Marvel. It's always now. California Comics. I said I put it up for 35. I probably should have put it up for like 50 or even more. But I sold that, and then I sold my 4,000 mint I got on the drop for like 17 gems. So not bad. Not a bad day. And then I've got mint 1982. So first time in a while that I've actually done well on a drop. I did want to say, though, I noticed earlier today, I'm going to see if it's still there. If you need MCP points, I need to do a show where I do this. All right, I'm going to go low to high. Don't forget, you can go into the app, and on collectibles, you can filter stuff through, rare, uncommon, common, whatever. And then you can do low to high. Okay, so it looks like, it looks like somebody bought it. There was the Holiday Elves for like $1.09. So the rare, don't forget rares. If you don't have them, you get 1.25 points, which is the perfect price. Now, what they do have is the Earth Day stamp. So if you don't have the Earth Day stamp, that is a set in itself. It's $1.26. And I've got 2 of them because I bought them cheap before. But more than 2 doesn't make sense. Definitely, if you need MCP points, that's an easy 2.25 points for $1.26. I would pick that up. And then, like I said, rares, if it's not a set, you get 1.25. So just keep an eye out for those things. Also, you can get Take Me Out to the Ball Game. That's $2. And I've got one of those. And that you get also, it's a set. So it's 2.25 points. So it's less than $1 a gem. Definitely, if you want to do it. Okay, yeah. Duck and Cover got the 1922. I saw you drop it down to 120. I was actually thinking about picking it up, but I'm really trying to be careful with my gems. In fact, there was something I kind of negotiated a deal with, and I kind of just backed out because I don't want to spend a lot of gems right now. We've got Star Wars month. I got to debate whether I'm going to do the Rogue drop. If I'm going to do that, are you going to do the Rogue drop this weekend?
Yeah. I need it. I need that Rogue and Gambit kissing with the Pokemon, with the poker, with the poker cards.
Oh, with the table,
Sorry,
of course. Like I wasn't. No, you're right. Yeah, you did say Pokemon. That's okay. Hold on a second. I got to pull this up, at least for myself. I had all these things I thought pulled up already. But yeah, the Gambit drop. So I got like a monitor that is up, down, or what is that, portrait? So I got to look up a little higher here. But yeah, the drop, the Rogue drop, we've got, and then on Sunday is the Rogue Gambit. So now on that one, well, you're going through and showing us space. I mean, this looks amazing. Like just looking at the wall and all the textures that you've done. So for the Rogue, let's see, list price, digital collectibles burn, Rogue Southern Powerhouse, and Gambit. So how does this work?
So you need to craft the first one, and then you need to, if you want the secret rare, you need to burn and craft the first one.
15. So it's 45 total to craft.
Plus for the commons as well. I don't know if you want to include those also. It's gonna be expensive, for sure.
Wait.
But
What do you mean the common?
Well, you need to burn. You need to burn. So if you want the first one, you need to burn both the commons of Gambit
And
Rogue.
all right, so this pay to craft event, which costs 15 gems, and both Rogue Southern Powerhouse and Gambit Trenchcoat Tactician digital collectibles will be burned during the crafting. Store and market purchase digital collectibles are eligible. So market and store. And then to burn the other one, then you've got to burn that and pay $30, and there's 550. And are they animated? Or do we not?
The sticker is animated.
Oh, it is. I don't see that it says that, though. Oh, it does. It just doesn't say it on the picture. Okay, cool. Interesting. Yeah, I'm more interested about the Rogue drop, which I'll be covering. That, of course, will be a sponsored stream, so that'll be an interesting one. If you're just joining us, you have any questions, we're looking at Masterroni's space right now. If you want to know, earlier he was teaching us about the lighting effect. You kind of have to unlock it. There's some arrows that are hidden, and you find them and you bring them up, and you can move them around so you can have direct sunlight down or on the front or the back. And then he came up with a way to kind of do the skybox. They have it spin to make it look like, the day and night and all that stuff. So very, very cool stuff. Let's see, worth going for, but I don't have the gems. Chair looks cool. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, the chair does look cool, actually. It's what, 90 gems to go for that drop. I'm gonna probably do it. Last time I made, I didn't make much. I think I made 20 gems, and I have a collectible, which is nice, right? They don't burn it. Which is, I think, very cool that they don't do it. Oh, that's why it's like this. And by the way, just to put this up here, in case you're here and you haven't joined the affiliate and you want to look into it, here is the code, not the code. This is the affiliate link. So you can go in there and apply and see if you could do it. I suggest you do it. Here are some codes here for some shirts and stuff for the VeveVerse. I know everyone has them out there, but just in case you missed them or you want them again, I do have them in the description, so I'm going to put them all in here. That first one is also Veve shirts and some other stuff. Here's another one that you can try out. And then, of course, Brock from Fishes. Here we go. You can get one of his shirts, too. So check these out if you want to get some swag for the VeveVerse. Got some shirts there, some more Veve shirts, and then the Veve t-shirt link, which is, I know it's crazy. I was talking about this with Big A, like getting people to click on links who are into crypto. We're getting smart to this. So, oh wait, did I not get that in? T-shirt. All right, there we go. Now we got the Fuchsias one. There we go. All right, so the chair. Now, let me ask you this. Are you like into furniture? Like, or did you look at some, like, this is what I call mid-century modern furniture. Are you into that, or did you look this up, or is this coming up in your head and you just happen to be making mid-century modern furniture?
No, I looked it up.
Okay. Is that what you were going for, mid-century modern or something like that, or not necessarily?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my grandmother, that's all she had. So I got some of the really cool stuff that she had. Have you seen a Noguchi table?
Gucci table?
Noguchi.
Nope. No,
okay, you gotta go look it up. It's one of the coolest tables. It's got a big glass top that looks, I don't know, it looks like a kidney. I don't know, but the thing's like this thick. I actually have it, but the base on mine broke. I don't know how much they cost now. They might be like $2,500 or more for them. The base, though, that I got to buy, if I was to buy another one, the glass top is expensive, and the bottom, obviously comes as a package, but my base broke. So I need to get one again. I might have to, maybe, if I do it, get you to build me something in the VeveVerse, because that would be really cool. But this looks good. I mean, this looks... And how fast you are. This is nuts. Now, okay, I see what you're doing. You're kind of putting in the slats, trying to add texture, kind of the padding.
My strength point. I'm just super fast. I just got used to moving very fast, I guess.
Yeah, you're very fast, and it's really cool to see, like, you're adding the padding, right? Like, this is like the padding on the chair. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Just watching this. I'm quite impressed with this. By the way, everyone, thank you for joining us. This is a Veve sponsored stream. This will be the last VeveVerse that's officially sponsored. They're still going to do giveaways and stuff like that. They just want to make it fair for everyone. So to just do, you know, a few people's space or, you know, space or YouTube wouldn't be fair for everyone. So it looks good. Look at that. Jeez, man. The detail. You just better hope they don't add this stuff. Like if they take your work, because they could go in and take your chair and just give it to everyone. They better pay you for it.
Yeah.
Now, can you save this as one big object?
No, that'll be cool.
You can't.
Fortunately not.
Okay, now that, Veve, if you're listening, that's like one of the things they really need to do. Because, like, once you make this chair, you can't duplicate it, is what you're saying.
Well, I can duplicate each shape.
But not the whole thing.
I'm actually curious how many shapes in total has this chair. Let me count.
I mean,
probably
like
has a lot.
50 at least. Because those are the...
probably like 25, 30.
25, 30. Like, I think they really need to do that. They need to give us the ability to copy something that we make. Not just water, right? Not just like a material. But if I built that desk, maybe I want it in my dungeon. Or maybe I want that chair up in the bedroom. Or maybe somebody else wants that chair and I want to build a space, but I don't want to spend the time to build it again. Hopefully Veve will look into that. I don't know what the difficulties of that are, but it can't be that difficult. Duck and Cover saying, I'm praying that we'll be able to save as one object and sell our creations. Yeah, I don't know if that's like, you know, I know Veve's working on it. I know Mr. MC's working on something special. Obviously, David used tweet earlier that said, you know, talking about, and I'll put it back in here, Ken, in case you didn't see it, talking about Masterroni space. And if you get a chance, retweet this out for Masterroni. But just, this is what he said earlier. He said the convergence of Veve and VeveVerse is shaping the foundation for a creator's economy, a space where artists, collectors, and innovators can connect, build, and thrive. We aim to give creators more tools to bring their visions to life in a fully immersive digital world. So, and then he tweeted out.
What do you think he meant by that?
I think that they're going to, well, first of all, you're already locked into your beta stuff, right? But I think they're going to give tools like you have, right, and more stuff, which is the premium, right? The premium version, but you're going to be able to monetize it. So if you look at, you know, one of the things I'm trying to get into is Grand Theft Auto 6, right? Like I want to be a content creator. I know there's like zero chance it's going to happen. But if you look at like Grand Theft Auto 6, they're setting up the game, at least they're at least talking about it, you know, where individuals can make their own server in their own space. So this is something that's already happening. Fortnite allows you to create your own game. It just makes sense for Veve to do this. But hopefully one of the tools he's going to give you is the ability to copy this object you made. Not just one shape, but you can lock it all and make a copy of it. Because, I mean, this is very intricate. And unless they're giving it to you, like, this is a lot of work. But it's cool. And I'm hoping you can make some money off of that. So we'll see. Duck and Cover saying, you guys didn't see, but the side was the roof I built, around 450 pieces, and I have to build 7 more. We need to duplicate full built item. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe we need to tweet something out, get something really big out there. If somebody wants to tweet that out, I'll retweet it and get it out there. But yeah, I think we should be able to build an object in the space and copy it. I think that would be really cool, and it's really needed. Richard's saying it would be cool to be able to sell and set the quantity and variance. And that's the other thing. If you sell somebody to somebody, it's locked. So I built this chair. Masterroni built this chair. I didn't build the chair. Masterroni built this chair. And if he sells you 2, whatever it is, I don't, you know, whatever the price is, it's locked. So you can't copy more than what he's given you permission for. It would be just like any other rights. I don't know if Kryptoni's here, but with like music and stuff like that, it would follow, you know, he would give you permission for only the space he gave you the chair for, stuff like that. And then even Masterroni copying his space, like Asgard, where he copies it and plops it in your space. He spent 700-800 hours on it. Why can't he just copy it and put it in my space and sell it to me for $100 or whatever it is, whatever the price is? JB saying, yes, you should be able to ungroup multiple shapes together, and then duplicate multiple shapes would make building so much quicker and easier. So we really need to get that out there. And it's maybe something when I hit a few more people on, maybe for the rogue drop or whatever, we have maybe 50 or 60 people on, talk about it and do a tweet that day. But if somebody wants to put that out, tag me, and maybe we can get that done. It's not that they don't want to do it. I think there's just so much they could do with the VeveVerse. They may not have even thought about it, or maybe there's reasons they don't want to do it. Denny OC say, I'd like to see the ability to create something from the basic shapes and functions and make it available to sell in the marketplace with gems, from individual item to the world, to full worlds. That to me is where we need to go, Denny OC. So you build something cool and somebody says, I want that. Maybe you get lucky and it goes viral, and you got 100 people who want it. It's 5 gems or whatever it is. The economy will determine what the value of these scenes are. And Fromy saying a duplicate feature in the VeveVerse is a must, 100%. So let's work on getting that out there. Got to get some bigger VV people to get on board with that, just to tweet it out. I got to talk to O'Malley, because I think he would agree too that that's something that we need. And I'm sure Mr. MC Sanjay would agree with that too. Especially, I don't know who he's working with, but he's working on something big for the VeveVerse to make this economy. Obviously, with David tweeting it out, maybe he's in talk with them. I don't know. But yes, I think that would be very, very nice to have. And it would make your life easier too, Masterroni, if you could copy these things.
That's true.
Here's my question. Can you build an Uber driver car and driver to deliver stuff in the VeveVerse? Can you do that? And what would the cost be?
That's funny.
Yeah, deliver pizza. You deliver a chair, furniture, like I had. Hold on, can this work? Hold on, I'm just going to do this for a second. Oh, that looks horrible. I'm going back. I'm getting out of here. Can't stand that. All right, there you go. Just showing the delivery guy. They're still delivering the furniture. They haven't moved 1 inch since I hired them a month ago. People suck these days. Nobody wants to work hard. If you have any questions for Masterroni, we're just building. What space is this? Is this yours? Is this one of the new ones, or?
No, it's the old one.
Okay, this is him. Are you polishing the stone too much? Remember, I taught you about this. This is my dad's saying, which is very smart. You don't want to polish the stone too much. Meaning, if you keep polishing it to make it perfect, eventually you have no stone.
Yeah, you're right. Good
thing I don't know how to make a diamond, because my diamond would go from a half carat to nothing. I would never be satisfied. I need to do more for the individual creators to entice them to keep making cool stuff. Yeah, I think by making an economy, and maybe that's what Sanjay is thinking about. For sure. By the way, I'm just looking here. California Comics. Oh, JB541 sent. That's you. I didn't know that was you. JB, now I know who you are. You've been an MFer in on Veve my whole goddamn time. I've been trying to snipe the market. Now I see the face on his Veve grotto. Are you still here, JB? I love to hate you. He's driven me, because he also is a flipper, buyer, all that on Veve. Now I know who you are. Good to meet you. It's weird how you don't put these, sometimes they have different names in different places. Obviously, I didn't put together JB from Veve on here. So it's good to see you, JB. I still hate you for all the times you screwed me over. All right, question for Masterroni from Fromy, from Froakomi. Question, have you tried to create an elevator in the VeveVerse?
No, but I've seen people create it, but I haven't tried it. I think it's pretty easy. Yeah.
He says it's easy. It would literally take me 5 weeks to do one elevator.
No, it's easy.
All right, so there you go. You can hire him to do an elevator. Now, when I'm not asking, if you want to talk prices with him, that's all private. But when you're doing a project, how are you doing it? Are you doing it by time or just the full project or a little bit of both? Like, how do you determine?
Depends how intricate the space is and how long it will take me to build it. It's pretty
which is a guess, right? You really don't know how long it's going to take you. Now, if you could
you're
have,
right.
if you could
it
have
take me
like,
less, but I always try to over deliver, you know. So if I say, okay, let's say 12 weeks, I'll probably do it in 8 or 10, you know what I mean?
Right. No, I got you.
Depends on the space, depends how much I enjoy it, of course, how much time I can put 2 hours today, or, you know what I mean, instead of 1 hour or whatever. Depends how much time I have.
Right. Basically, you got the theory under promise, over deliver, which is what Veve didn't used to do. I think they're doing a better job of it now, but that's the best way to do it. You beat expectations. Again, if you could like save these shapes, think of how much quicker it would be. Somebody could be like, true. I saw that wall you did in the background with the desk. I want that. Or I want that wall, and I like that chair and that desk you did there. Put that in there. That would make life a lot easier. Look who we have here. Double Quill. Have you released your blog yet today? She's been on here the past couple weeks. Hold on, let me see what we got here. Maybe she just released it. Live in the VeveVerse. Wapmiss, are you still here? He's enjoying the sun. There's Bierman. I'm going to retweet these out here. Just see if we get a few more people. Thank you for joining us. All right, Double Quill, did you just tweet this out? Hold on, let's check it. See if we got her blog. Yeah, I just did it. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead. That's last week's. All right, it's called Much Ado About Lagging. Adventures in the Veve. Uh-oh, I know where you're going with this. All right, so let me go ahead and retweet this. And let's put it in here too. So check this out, everyone. This is Double Quill's blog. This will be to the tweet with the link to her actual blog article. So check it out. I normally have to go after the show, but I'm going to take a quick look here. That's a lot of reading here. All right. Yes, fellow Veve fam, just like you, I too have been plagued. We're reading Double Quill's blog here. I too have been plagued by the ever-growing lag that has been plaguing the app for months. Up until this past week, it was annoying but tolerable. But let's face it, the last update rather pushed things over an edge that's made even the most loyal of fam members cranky. Yeah, this morning, holy cow, I went in, I wanted to do a couple things, and it was like I had to log out, log back in, do it all this. You know, I give them a little slack because I know when you fix things, other things pop up. But yeah, it's something that needs to be fixed. To help ease our frustration, I made a list of things that we could do while waiting for our collectibles to load in the Veve app. Oh my God. Number 1, make a cup of coffee or tea. This should be in everyone's number 1 spot, in my opinion. Yes, I already drank all my coffee, but I've got water in a coffee mug. Number 2, while you're waiting for the lag on Veve, go on social media and complain about how slow Veve is. They're already doing it, Double Quill. So that's been done. I see it all the time. Make up silly poetry and memes about how slow Veve is since you're there anyways. Totally agree. 4, mute all of the people who say, who cares about the lag? What about Omi? That's funny. Have a race to find out which shows up first, your collectibles on the main app or your favorite VeveVerse space. You could also like pull up your app and then the Veve app on your PC and see how that goes. Check and see if your Candy account is still there and renew your password info if you've forgotten again. Yes, that happens all the time. 7, confirm that your DC stuff is still there. Browse the market, then leave out of boredom. Go outside and check to see if the weather actually corresponds to what your devices told you it was. Read a physical comic if you have one. I don't think many people here have it. I do, though. I do too. Number 10, if you don't own a comic, use Google Maps to find out which comic stores haven't closed down and go buy one. I'm going to lower this because it looks stupid that I'm looking straight up. All right, here we go. This is a long one here. Read the Lord of the Rings. You might get it done before the lag's over. Okay, fine. That was an exaggeration. You can't read the entire Lord of the Rings in that time. In the time it takes for collectibles to appear on the screen, read all the appendices at the back of Return of the King instead. 12, find and troll a political board of a country other than your own. I like that one. Not that brave or mean. Well, then get into an argument with ChatGPT instead. I haven't done that yet. That might be kind of fun. 14, this is a Double Quill's blog there. Check it out. Sit and think about all of the gems you were saving right now by not being able to load up the market which is what I was trying to do to buy comics and couldn't do it. Go find something more productive to do, like wash the dishes. I need to do that anyways. Interrogate the children about what they've been doing in Roblox, or clear out your email. Impossible. I think I've got 1 million emails I got to deal with. Upon finding that your inbox is filled with tax documents, either do your taxes or hire a tax broker. 17, set your taxes aside once they're done so you can wait until the last possible second to file it like you always do. I do. I just extend it. Go out and check the physical mailbox so that your postman doesn't think you're dead. Okay, am I the only person who lets it sit for like 3 weeks? Do you do that, Masterroni, or do you check your mail every day?
Check it every day.
Oh, heck no. I'll wait 2 or 3 weeks. I'll be like, oh, I forgot about that little package that was sent to me. Yeah, it's crazy. Shred junk mail, which is probably most of it. It is all junk. That's why I don't do it. Pull out the physical loot you might have bought or won from a contest and photograph it on your phone. Hey, wait, the Veve Marketplace looted. Well, I guess the photos can wait as long as I don't have to refresh again. Wish me luck. Good luck. Double cool. Love it. That was really good. That was funny. All right, so check that out. That's her blog. I really didn't want to do a blog about lagging, but that was what everyone was talking about. Completely agree. JB saying, I have a few thousand physical comics, and most of them you probably sniped before I could get them. LOL, I wait 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, I wait 2 or 3 weeks for sure. Absolutely. All right. Oh my God, I didn't even realize that you had a window that looks across. Is that another window across the way? This is a really nice house. I should actually have you design the Cobra in my house that hopefully we'll be getting. That's perfect. That's an absolute perfect size. Prices are going crazy here, and we're St. Louis. Like, nobody wants to live here. Like, houses that I could have bought like 4 months ago for 400 are now 650. Like, everyone's picking them up and rehabbing them and putting like 50 grand into it and getting 200 out. It's ridiculous. All right, now, did he put, what is this, Seb? Put this, did he put that on there, or did you have to put that on there?
Yeah, he put it. I
he put
specifically told him Deadpool. I just want to, okay, can you put that one? I want to put it in the couch, the rare one. And he just bought it. He just bought it specifically for this.
I mean, look, he can pay you to do this. I'm sure he can buy whatever he wants. That's funny.
Yeah. He said, he did ask me at the beginning, he said, let me know if you want me to buy anything. He's like, no, he's fine. He should be all right.
Tell him that you would like to see Miles Morales SR. Just see if he could do that. If he can pull that off, I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Who else waits 2 or 3 weeks to get their mail? I know my mailman. He's a nice guy. Reggie's a really cool guy. When I used to ship stuff, I'd have him. He'd actually come to my back door, and I'd have bins of stuff to ship. God, I can't even talk. But I paid him a lot to do. Even though it's his job, I still tipped him a lot. Sorry, you were going to say something. Yeah, that looks good. Last week you were working on some really cool lights. Yeah, see, they definitely need you to be able to copy. Just like lock and like all they would have to do. Is there anything in the workings here where you can actually draw a square or like a circle or something around an object to capture it?
No.
Or no? Okay. See, that's all they have to do. They just have to give you like, you draw a box around it. And I mean, I do it on Canva where I can separate the background or all of that stuff, give you the ability to lock it and then put that other places. Let's see. Yeah, I'm awful about it. My post office box is even worse. I love that light. Yeah, that light is really cool. He's got that whole mid-century modern look. So he's going to come in here and put on his expensive comics, and the most expensive one will be the AF-15 in the vault. Is that how it's going to work?
I don't know if he has it. I don't know if he has the AF-15, but we'll see.
Oh, you got to tell him to buy it. You got to tell him to buy it. By the way, everyone, if you haven't hit the like button, please, God, hit it. And as you know, I like these stupid emojis, so just start clicking those. It makes me happy. All right, Richard's saying if you put a ground plane, you can still make a basement below it. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So anytime Now, making that door, you just took a door, right, that opens up, and then you built stairs. Is that how that worked?
Yeah, which one? The automatic door?
Yeah, this automatic door right here.
Yeah, it just usually comes, it's vertical, and you just put it horizontal,
you just
change the material, and it's done. Yeah. Whenever you go close to it, it opens automatically.
Now, can you have a trap door that just opens up quickly and drops them on spikes?
I guess if you can do that,
yeah, I would like. That's what I would like for security purposes.
That's a good idea.
Now, I saw this on one of these TV shows. It was actually really cool. They had a stairwell, but it actually lifted up, and then there was a secret passageway underneath it. So I guess you could do that too. That would be a lot of work, though. Yeah, Mortal Kombat style, exactly. I just want something to drop, because if I didn't invite you to my space, for security purposes, I need you to drop on some spikes, because that's how I roll. That's how I roll. Holy cow! I've got more people on X watching. Although I don't believe X. That's just people who dropped by for 2 seconds. Let's see how we're doing here. Did anyone actually like this video? Nobody. You suck, everyone. What do you have planned for the rest of the day? What's going on?
Same as usual. Work. Later, I'm gonna play soccer, aka football.
No, just say football. We Americans have effed up that whole word. It's
Thank
football.
You. Appreciate it. That means a lot.
No, trust me. It drives me nuts too. I don't know what we should call it though. I mean, yeah, I don't get it. Should we call football
because
soccer?
You use your leg, your foot, right?
I mean, football, literally, if one person who kicks it, why the hell is it called? I mean, football for soccer makes sense. Come on, America. Let's come up with a better name. Handball? I mean, handball would have been close to what it is, right? Yeah. Huge men handball? I don't know. There's got to be a better effing name out there. I just don't know what it is. But like we like to do it in America, we like to steal and change words all the time, which is okay. But yes, football. Football is soccer. And maybe soccer should be football here. That would make more sense. It doesn't really mean anything. I don't know. All right, so you've got a football game coming up. I'm gonna just be working. I got some AI content I got to work on. I've got tomorrow I'll be streaming. It's not sponsored, unfortunately. Wish it was. Which means it might be shitcoin Thursday. We might go on Banker and make some meme coins that won't make any money. And then of course Saturday I'll be covering the rogue drop. I'm only allowed to do one big drop on the weekend for now, so that will be it for me. But O'Milly will be streaming it all too, so if you like Spaces, go check him out. Do you have any final words? I mean, we could stay here for another 8 minutes, but it's getting pretty late. Any final words for everyone? If they want to contact you, I do have your Twitter, X, contact information in the description. But is there any other way that they can contact you?
Yeah, I'm on Discord as well. Everyone, if any questions or need any help, I'm Discord, X. Yeah, I guess Discord and X. Yeah.
Discord and X, you can reach him. Keep an eye out for Masters games. Do you want to set one off here? When was the last time you did it?
Let me see if I have something. If not, I'm gonna have to take a picture, I guess.
Yeah. If you don't, I just meant if you do, I can play the little song. I just wanted to play your song. That was it. But if he has one, you can play. Thanks.
No, I don't have anything.
He doesn't have it. All right, so you'll be releasing something later today. Check out his master games. Remember, you just go on the app, and right there on the feed, he puts up a picture of a comic collectible, let you know which one. It's very hard, but if you figure it out, you're going to get points on Discord, VXP points. What can we use those points for?
For now, not much. You used to use it to buy gems, but apparently in the future you can potentially buy collectibles, which is huge if you think about it.
Yeah, that would be huge. Okay, so potentially collectibles. Or even if you could use those to tip people, that would be kind of nice. I'm just going to go ahead and play if I can find it. I got to see it. I haven't played it in a while. We got to start doing it again on my streams. All right, I'm going to play this Master Games. We'll say a final goodbye, and then we'll head out of here. Really appreciate everyone coming here. Check out this video, though. This is for Masterroni and his Master Games. Here we go.
Yeah. Yo, think you quick, let's see who's fast. Step in the game or you coming in last. Hit the VV app, community tab. Masterroni posting, who making the grab. No hesitation, no second try. One shot to guess, take too long, goodbye. Could be a comic, could be a ride. Might be a villain with heat on the side. Maybe a legend, maybe a toy. Maybe that drop that collectors enjoy. First one to get it, you taking the prize. VV Discord got points on the rise. Master Games, what's the name? Guess it quick or you lose the flame. VV points, claim the crown. Step too late, then shut it down. Yo, time's up, who stepped correct? Masterroni run the game, show respect.
So Masterroni will later today, who knows? You never know. Keep an eye on the app. You'll eventually have to be KYC'd for Discord. Real easy. It's not like it is for the app. It's just putting up a collectible, making a ticket, putting up a collectible for like 1 million. They verify you're done. So check that out. He'll be doing that sometime today. Also, if you are interested in having him build you something, you can contact him. Like I said, in the description, you will find his information. You can also hit him up on Discord. Yeah, Swampy number 5. I was just listening and I'm like, man, that's a pretty fun song. I should have made it longer so I can actually listen to it. But yes, definitely. And if you ever do anything like that, Swampy number 5, let me know. I'll make you a song. Really appreciate you coming on, Masterroni, and helping out everyone. We'll be back next week, which will be April. And we're going to have a special guest. Masterroni, I believe you're going to be here too. I hope so. But Jan Collects. We're going to have somebody also from across the pond. He's going to come on. He's been doing lots of interviews with all the big guys on Veve. So we're going to go talk to him, find out about his journey, but really just have him here to talk and go over the VeveVerse and stuff like that. So he'll be here next week, assuming nothing goes wrong. We'll have him. Masterroni, if you want to stay around for just 2 seconds after this, appreciate that. And everyone, thank you for coming here. Congrats to Denny OC for the win today. Remember, we won't be sponsored next week, but we will have a giveaway. And I really appreciate everyone hanging out here and participating. We'll try to work on this and make it a little bit more entertaining. But I hope you got some good information on how to do the VeveVerse. Everyone, have a great day. I will see you tomorrow if you want to be bored again for the drop. Daredevil 232. So I'll see you then. Everyone, appreciate you coming here. Have a great day, everyone. Peace. I'm out.
Peace.